to read your tweets in a bit. At the Trend Live is our handle. The hashtag is TTTT. Now, Stanley Omondi, the male chess player who was camouflaged in a hijab in order to compete in the women's section of the 2023 Kenya Open Chess Championship, is staring at a lengthy ban from the sport. He covered his head and face completely, wore spectacles, and on the small opening that revealed his eyes. And like the rest of the players, he hardly spoke to anyone. Omondi registered for the championship as Millicent Awor and only raised suspicion after he easily defeated former Kenya National Chess Championship women's section winner. Hii pesa inatafutwa kila mahali, but let me tell you. Yeah. If I need, and we see this a lot, please atene kutupatia jina mbaya na hizi hijab. Naona I'm trying to see that picture because this isn't the first time that people have done
like
this.
Such a dude though.
Yeah.
Like he could have even worn like a nice hijab, like you know, there's a name for it. Is it called a burqa?
Yeah.
Burqa? He could have worn something colorful. He looks like such a dude. And I'm sure he has like those masculine hands. And he did like 2-3 moves and then he won that, like those hands are
now you're forgetting.
Ashy for a champion.
That's not when they noticed. That is not when they noticed. They noticed after the reigning champion was defeated.
So easily.
Was so easily defeated.
So like there's nowhere another chick out of nowhere would come and beat this chick.
Where have you been?
Yeah.
Thank you for using those words.
Yeah, where have you been?
Because that is where I'm going. Najua hapa inasemekanaga. So assuming kama angekuwa dem. Assuming angekuwa dem. Tungerudi pale tuseme nyinyi madem nyinyi ndio mnajiangushaga tu nyinyi wenyewe. Kwa sababu kama angekuwa dem lakini usi dem, kama angekuwa dem, ingekuwa kwa nini yeye ana complain ati ameshindwa virahisi hivyo? Kwani msichana mwingine hangemshida? Haya. Now that we discovered it is a man, are we saying that there is a difference in the brain power of the men against the women? Because the complaint came from the way this person has easily defeated me. There is no way to be a lady.
Not necessarily.
I have a rebuttal.
No. Not necessarily. It was not because they assumed this cannot be a lady. It was, where has this lady been
all this time?
No, they didn't say, I'm sure this is not a lady who's defeated this person. It was like, where has she been all this time?
Yeah.
Please, Mato, don't get it twisted.
No,
like, where have you been?
But
this is an ongoing game.
To touch on what you've brought up, Mato, this is the reason why Costa Semenya was causing so much controversy, because she's biologically female, but she has a higher level of testosterone than other women to compete in a women's tournament. It has nothing to do with men are smarter, women are... It has absolutely nothing to do with that, because in sport, you have to appreciate that women's tournaments are very different than men's tournaments, because a lot of things come into play. You can probably find that this guy has been playing chess since he was like 3. You know, or maybe he's just better at it mathematically or whatever, but it has absolutely nothing to do with men are.
Yeah.
It's just that in the nature of sport, you can't rank women players the same as female players. There's so many other factors.
No,
the man
easily defeated the highest ranking female player.
They were wondering,
the complaint was you easily
where has
defeated
this lady
us.
been all this while? Mato, why don't you want to look at that statement?
Had it been a lady?
Oh my God!
Been an issue.
Yeah.
The issue is not that it wouldn't have been an issue. The issue was in the men's category, the competition was so strong he knew he couldn't win, so he went to the women's category. My son, no, and let me tell you why. My son plays chess. My son plays chess, and it is very unfortunate that there aren't as many female chess players as they are men. It is a sport that is now being taken up by women. Guess why? Courtesy of the Netflix series, the something Gambit. Forget the name. The Queen's Gambit. Yeah. So chess has, for the longest time, been a sport that's been taken over by men. And even right now, because I know the association people, they're encouraging more female players. So you can find she's a champion in her rank just because in that area, in that docket, there haven't been a lot of female players, so he could easily beat her. But if these female players, for example, if they had the same exposure opportunities this guy had, you'd find that whoop, he's bad. They would.
All right, okay, let's talk about this.
Actually, Apple.
Okay. I know, like I was like, Cindy, now where you going? We were fine. Anyway, no, but it